Hey, what's up guys? It's Darian here. We're back with the League gameplay. And we're playing as my main Tryndamere. I guess switch back to me quick. Just a rank game. Silver 3 because I just got demoted because I'm garbage. But wanted to upload this game so I really liked it. I got a pentakill, so fuck it. Might as well get some YouTube out of it. I'm laying against a Nautilus, which I mean isn't really a hard lane for Tryndamere. He's really annoying early, but since he's a tank, he doesn't actually have enough damage to kill you most of the time. I'll slow it down a bit here so you can see what's going on, but basically I want him to push into me so that I can or at least keep the lane even so I can get an easy trade on him. But he won that trade there because his Riptide does a lot of fucking damage. And I can't dodge that for the life of me. I always think I step out of it, but it goes one more ring out. It's just terrible. And he hits level 2 first, which I mean isn't a huge problem for me. Because as soon as I hit level 2, I can just heal up, but I have the advantage on him at level 2. I think he flashes here, yeah, and I do too. Try to catch him, but his slow is just too much for me and I can't get away. My jungle Diana was really good this game. And she helped me ping. She pinged that Nautilus flash because I forgot to do it. I was too busy thinking about minions, but he didn't leave. So it gives me the advantage because I have a built-in sustain, and I'm pretty sure Nautilus doesn't. And really, I just wanted to, I want to keep the minions at my side so I have control. Yeah, but try to make sure I get all the farm possible. That's pretty much the goal in this lane. I go in for another go, and actually it doesn't go too well up here because I get super aggressive because I'm ahead in lane. So as you can see, I'm level 4 and he's level 2, but he's gonna get a big minion wave there. So he only missed a couple minions early, so but yeah, he hooks me in here, and I see E. All of a sudden, I try to get the heck out of it. But I used my E too early, so I tried to go for the kill on Nautilus there, but well, I got ganked. We'll fast forward here to my try to get back up. Alright, pause it here. Zoom it. Slow her down again. TP back in. Go back to me quick. Stupid. My Diana came up here to she took the wave to make sure that I didn't lose it, which I very much appreciate. Make sure the XP wasn't lost. I mean, I didn't get it, but at least somebody got it. And that's all I really care about. So now that Nautilus should be equal to me in XP or the same, but since he's not TPing up, I want to make sure to slow push so he loses a lot of minions possible. Actually, since he didn't TP up, I should be hard pushing it, which I just realized there and started pushing it. But I didn't know if Master D would go for a cheese gank. I want to make sure that Nautilus loses as much as possible. I screwed up that push. I should have just hard pushed it immediately, but I didn't know if you'd TP in or not. But she played it good there and he didn't, which screwed me up. So now I just play back and wait for the minions because, well, I can't do anything when he's near his turret right now. And I'm pretty sure he has item advantage on me right now. I forgot how to get items again. Hold up. I'm actually mentally handicapped. I gotta figure out how to... Oh shit, I should have been following that, my bad. Here, I'll rewind that for us, because, oh dang, yeah, I gotta break it back here quick. Drag this back over here. Yeah. Alright, so that's me pushing in. Then he comes up for a trade. Yeah, let me get back up to me. He comes up for a trade after I push it in. We're back up here. Let me fast forward a little bit because it's just slow. Alright. God, stop getting off of Tryndamere. Anyways. Here, I'll keep it like this. He comes up for a trade and he's low because of the big wave I pushed into him. So he's going to come up for these minions. And I'm just going to go ham on him. As soon as he comes up, and then just start whittling on him. I got really lucky there, 2 crits. And I couldn't have killed him there because if I had 6, I would have dove him. But he stays because he thinks he can survive, which I'm pretty sure he does actually. But he stays because he doesn't want to lose XP against me. But see, I hit 6 there, but I can't dive him now because he's got all his cooldowns up, and he's healthier, so I wouldn't be able to dive him there. So I gotta wait for him to push out, and I want to make sure to keep him under his turret so he loses. Or I want to try to push him into his turret as much as possible. That's the one reason I don't like Nautilus. He can do that shit. He can hook you and then he just walks away and doesn't take damage from you. At least if you're a melee champ. It's hard to trade with him like that, but it's Nautilus. He doesn't play stupidly per se, but CY seems big. Hold up, I'm gonna scale this down quick. These are big. Okay, yeah. Chat scale 2. Put that down. Okay, anyways, back up here. He's going for minions again, so I go on him. But he gets a nice trade there. And he actually is the same XP as me, but he comes up against me, and I'm pretty sure I get away from this one. So I flash, master EQs, I ulti, and then I was gonna go in, and I just got out. Just like that. And then I just got away alive. So I psyched them out pretty much. They got my flash again, which was lame, but I stayed alive, so I didn't really care. But I couldn't TP back up, so it was really good Nautilus to hard push that. Except for I come walking back up because I have sustain and I know Nautilus is backing. So I go back up to push the wave in, because I'm really greedy. And I love my XP. Both of those there, and then I get the wave up to here, and it should push into him since it should push into him because they have more minions on my side, so he'll lose it because he TP'd down here he TP'd down, so he loses the wave. He loses a lot of XP there, so that was really good of me. At least I think. Figured it out. We're back, and you can see I have a big CS lead on him. Which is what I just kept the whole game because of my constant pushing. And I decided this game, instead of rushing Shiv like I normally would as Tryndamere, I decided to rush Bork because of how tanky, how much health Nautilus gets. But he didn't rush health, he rushed armor, which was, I mean, it didn't really help him much. But it's good to do. But I decided to rush Bork for the sustain, because in lane, sustain on Tryndamere, it's just so good. The lifesteal is just really good. But I just stay and just non-stop push on him pretty much, because I have lane control, since he's so down. And then I think I'm up for killing here. Yeah, I think we dive him. And she gives me that, which is really nice of her. I just get back in the pushing lane. I don't think I hit the turret here. Actually, I might. I don't remember, but we'll see. Master Yi is getting dragged, which is really nice for us, because I love Ocean Drakes, honestly. It helps you reset for team fights really nicely. Yeah, but I just keep hard pushing this. I screwed up there. Here, I'll rewind it. Here, I'm gonna go ahead just a tiny bit. Fast forward. Yeah, blah blah blah. On the second wave of minions that comes up, I focused the minions too long. And since that turret was automatically taking minions, I could have actually gotten this turret with how much time I wasted taking these minions. I wasted 3 minions worth of turret there, and I would have been able to get it there, so I really should have been focusing the turret instead of the minions there. That was a bad play of mine. Got another hit, and then I just took off. Because Nautilus was coming back up. My master, or their Master Yi pops off this game. You'll see. He's 3-0 right now. Not bad for the first blood, but I think I don't get the turret on this wave because Nautilus pushes it really good. But he just gets hyper aggressive with me. But I have lifesteal, so it doesn't really matter. And then I have my big Q heal because my Q is maxed at this level. That's what I like about getting Vamps up the first, is you can just non-stop sustain in the lane. And lane bullies like this, if you rush Vamps up there and you just, they just push you under your turret and you're good. But I just immediately target the turret here. He tries to go full ham on me. I would pop my ulti and just wail on him. And then fake him out and go around. Yeah, I thought that play was really funny. I just walked away from him, dodged the Ezreal miss, but I spazzed out and almost walked into it because I freaked out. Yeah, and then it's back because got away with it. I think that was first turret too. That's how I wanted it so bad. And I got my Bork and Bork and Dagger. That was really good back. But as you can see, I just keep maintaining my CS lead. And let me just switch over my so I don't have to screw around with this much. But anyways, I just maintain my CS lead in the game, and that's pretty much how I won the game. And you can see the lane doesn't go to work. Too bad. I gave first blood, but and he wanted to harass me under turret there because well, he thought he could, but I think he forgot I had sustain. So I rushed forward. This game I did not have a lot of map awareness. I didn't care what was going on. I was on the island of top lane this game. Until late game, I didn't look at I didn't look at anything that was going on the map, honestly.
Shut down.
As soon as he came up for minions, I just immediately wailed on him. And he comes back for the little trade there. Doesn't matter though, because I have Bork, so I didn't really care. I mean, it's probably pretty stupid of me to keep pushing this, but I wanted to keep the pressure on top and hopefully draw Yi and other people up to so I can get stuff elsewhere. Because, I mean, I don't really care about dying. I'm only 1-1. If I get pressure or get a turret, that's way better for me then. That's all I really cared about. I want to draw that minion out, see if I can get it, but Nautilus thought he was a big dick guy there and tried to get it, tried to kill me, but I have my Q. And I just lifesteal right back up with Bork. Yeah, Master Yi comes up here, and then I immediately focus Master Yi. But Master Yi's freaking W is such a huge cuck. Yeah, they waited. They were so good at that play. That's why I don't like focusing Master Yi's. And Diana goes in on him. I think kills him. Yeah, then I think she tries to get the double. Oh no, did she die here? Oh no, okay, yeah, no, this time they got it. She got him. Yeah, she goes in for the double, misses it, and just whatever, leaves. Pushes in my minions for me. Yeah, pretty uneventful. Then I buy yeah, I don't know why I sold all those back, but they got TP back in because I just want to keep that lane pushed up as hard as possible. I had gold for boots and Zeal, or not, or in the components of Zeal. So I just wanted to keep that lane hyper pushed. Pretty much all I wanted to do, but this Nautilus is doing a really good job of keeping the lane pushed back to me. But I go in a little too early here. I wanted to catch him out, but he plays really good. I don't do any damage to him because of his shield. Anytime he came up for a minion, I just tried to just smack him. He wards there and then I immediately turn on him. I just go right back to pushing in. This part's really boring. It was really boring in the game too, but keeping the constant pressure was fun. So I just go right for the turret, because you can't do anything about it. He's too low to actually do anything. As soon as I hit that minion, I just back out. I probably could have turned on him and killed him there, but I just really wanted the damage on the turret. That's the whole reason I'm here. Kills is nice, but I'd rather get turrets down. That helps snowball the game for my team. Oh yeah, this was nasty here. This Ezreal has no armor, so I flash, fucking smack him and dodge the hook there. Turned around on him and tried to kill him. I think Cassidy gets him there. And I just go back up and start pushing again. Yeah. I just keep pushing the lane in because we're dead. But I think I go hamsies on just Jaina here and try to kill her, but realize I don't have the crit too. Yeah. Then Ezreal comes up and tries to fuck with me again. I think he gets me here because I juke into his Q because I'm a retard. Watch this. I step away from it and I walk right into it. Just so stupid. I shouldn't have died there. But yeah, I got static shiv off of that because I had a lot of gold to back. There's 19 seconds, so I'll go to my Diana team. She did really good this game. Just swarming, huh? Well, I'll go mid lane then. Alright, I'm back. This is where I start roaming down because I got the 2 turrets top lane. That's all I really cared about getting. And then I start grouping a team because I'm 2 items in. The only person keeping their team in the game though is Master E because he's 7-5-1. That's probably the biggest cuck we had this game. Oh, and I go push against the Nautilus here because I know I can push against him just fine. Yeah, then we go. Me and Diana go for a flank here. I don't know if it works because their team was really good at kiting us out. And they got super lucky a bunch of times. Yep, then I after this team fight, I realized I can't do anything with it. So I just run back up top and go get that big farm. A big fat juicy wave. So my team's just pushing here. I'm trying to get turrets, but I figured we wouldn't be able to get it, so I didn't stay. But if I would have stayed, we probably could have gotten it if they don't do it right here. No, I think my Deacon's gonna pick some up. Yeah. Oh, I'm just sitting up like a dumbass farming. Big fat wave. I didn't want to lose it. Then I was going back down. TP in right there, and then all his TP's in there. So I TP in. Get a kill there. Just smack the Master Yi once, and I go in. But I think I get kited out, and I just decided against it. So I just had to do a fuse. And I just take off it. So I'm 3-3-3. I don't look very big, but my CS is huge compared to everybody else. So I go take that red buff. So I'm pretty sure I'm a higher level than everybody in the game right now. Yeah, just from straight CSing, I'm 2 levels up on their highest person and our highest person. So I punished them, taking their jungle there, and then I just went out hard push his bot lane. Because I see a big wave and I want to go take this turret. And Ezreal's really squishy. I thought I could dive from here, but then I didn't see an Orianna was collapsing on me. I screwed up, I didn't E right onto him, I E to the side of him. Yeah, Arya ignited me there, and I would that anyways. Yeah, that's pretty lame. So I died for nothing there, really. I got a little bit of damage on the turret. My team gets Baron off it though, because I dragged 3 people top. I'll just quick. Alright, let's get back into it. There we go. My team gets Baron, I'm dead. Completely worth. Anyways, I'm up in 5 minutes. Then I immediately run top lane because I don't want Master Yi to get my turret, but I'm pretty sure he was pushing. No, this is the time he doesn't get my turret, but. Casting goes up and stops him before I can. Yep, then I come up and just keep pushing the lane in. I was a little salty I didn't get Baron, but my team only got Baron because I got 3 people down bot lane. Let me put down the thing here. Yep, so I see people are all at Dragon, so I just hard push their base. And they're starting to react to me now. But, I don't think they get there fast enough. My team dies for it. In the team fight. But I just get the turret and leave, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I died here, that's right. I didn't become a cocky bastard. Dumbass. I got charmed and I couldn't get the last hit in. That guy was so fucking lucky. Yeah, that really pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, my Cassidy stays alive. But they wiped the rest of my team. Let's see what Cassidy does here. I bought Infinity Edge after that because I needed them big crits. Yeah, the blue team gets all the dragons, but my constant pushing has given us such a big gold lead, a 10k gold lead, because they have 1 turret and we have 6. And as you can still see, I'm 60 CS up on the next guy. So even though I don't look very big, I'm level 15. The Master is level 14. He's 10 and 7, but I still have the same amount of items as he does, and that's the beauty of that's the beauty of high CS. My score doesn't look very good, but I have a lot of CS compared to everybody else. Master E goes in immediately here, and I just focus him immediately because he's the big guy there too. But I don't think we catch him here. Oh, his ult runs out. That's what happens. Yeah, I remember. I get the kill off that. Then we immediately rejoin the fight because Smash C is the only threat on their team. All the rest of them are just CC machines. So Ezreal doesn't do any damage really. Yeah, I didn't think we could do anything there, but if that would have followed the Leona in, we probably could have done something there. But I just decided against it. I figured we just play safe, don't play stupid, just push it in and back up. I just go right back to farming. So you can't farm it. Let me try to defend this turret. I don't know if we do successfully, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, I tried to dodge the Janna thing, and there's a few there, but I think I got charmed by Ari here. Yeah, they charm me, but that doesn't matter to me. I just heal up, and they can't push because they get too much. But I'm going immediately top lane. I think Master Yi gets it this time, but yeah, he does. I remember. We'll see what happens here. It's kind of lame.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I thought I had a really big dick here, and I was like, I can get this nasty, but since I was a lower health than he was, he just fucked me up, and he's got that nasty attack speed, and then he just comes right back and kills me. He played it really good. I fucked it up. But I ping his flash, and then, let's see what's happening with this team fight. Diana goes up, see what she can do against Master Yi. Yeah, he was low too, so she had a really easy time of it. The only reason that Master Yi won because I was already low going up there. It's just I thought my dick was 12 inches when it was only 6 inches average. Just bad plays, really. Excuse me. Just get back to me. Yeah, I'm 100 CS up on their Ezreal. I just want to emphasize the power of just straight CSing of a game. I'm 4, 6, and 3. My score looks horrible, but I just have so much CS it doesn't matter. After this now, I have 100% crit chance. There's no more RNG involved. I just have straight 100%. Because I don't know if people don't know, Tryndamere has a passive 35% crit chance. So with just a static Shiv and a Zeal, you have 100% when you get your Fury up. And I try to go for a flank here. I want to ward up. I was pretty sure Master Yi was coming, so I immediately pop my scrying orb. I can't remember. I think that's what that's called. Sweeper, whatever it's called. Slept it and then took the scuttle. I go for a flank again, but they immediately turn on me, so I just run away. Donald still. I thought he didn't throw a hook, but I thought he did. Yep, now just go farm, because my team, there's no real engage yet. So let's go over, take the camp, just keep that farm up. There's nothing really happens there. Farm again. Then people start team fighting as soon as I go over to farm, so I immediately join the team fight. But I don't get shit out of it. I just farm it. I get the slow off on him. Get the whack. Turn to find the Ezreal. Then I just go over and push bot. Because it's the only turret we didn't have going to inhib, so I was the only inner turret we didn't have, so I just went and immediately started pushing it. Rotations, that was the key to win this game. And they forced them to come down here, which leaves us to go drag, and I have a big CS wave up here pushing. Big wave pushing there, but I think they go clear that pretty quick. But I get the dragon. I'm level 17. Their highest person's level 15. But I go back, get full PD. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, mastery and Ezreal clear that up. Yeah, I go get PD, sell my pots, and re-get them again because I realize there isn't a whole lot I can get after that. Yeah. Yeah, I immediately ping Drag and I say, let's go get Drag. And then, or not Drag, Baron. We run over there, force a Baron fight. Master Yi goes fucking ham here and I just 3-shot him. And then we killed the Nautilus here. And I just 3-shot that guy. And I fly over the blue pit. 1 shot, 2 shot. There's the pentakill.
Red team pentakill.
Fucking sick. And then we just go do Baron. The power of 100% crit chance on Tryndamere when you have Fury, it's just disgusting. I immediately ping to go push. No, I'm level 18. The highest person's 15. That's just the power of 300 CS, I guess. Well, not quite, but you get what I'm saying. I have 100 CS up on the next person on my team. And their team, so. They come in here, they just go fucking ham. Master Yi. Alright, 2-shot the Janna, kill the Master Yi. Get out of there, because I don't want to die. They go right back up and take their top inhib while my team clears them up. Because in case we don't get the push off here, we want to go get the inhibs. Yeah, this is pretty lame stuff, but my team's off going ham, and I join them now that we have waves, and then we just pushed in. We speed it up because that's all we do. We push in, and I just wanted to win the game. And that's it. Great video. That is my Tryndamere pentakill. First one I've gotten in a couple months.